Hey, what is up guys? DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and it is story time yet again. Today we are going over the brand new event story, A Clash of Faiths Conflict Chronicles. Let's go ahead and hop into it. A Clash of Faiths Conflict Chronicles Part 1 of 5. Celebrating the 1.5 year anniversary of My Hero Ultra Impact, a look back at the fierce fights and growth of Deku and Shigaraki. So I'm not actually sure if this is going to be an original story. It's sounding like, looking at this, it is going to be just kind of the actual anime story and how Shigaraki and Deku both grew over the course of the anime up to where we're at right now with season 6. This 1.5 year anniversary is pretty interesting because it's like a mixture of fantasy characters and season 6. So let's go ahead and continue. Please enjoy the story of the events preceding the intense clash between heroes and villains in the 6th season of the TV anime. Well, there you go. All right, so we have Zero and we have Kaminari. Hey, I'm back, says Zero. And then we have Kaminari. I'm back, everyone. Okay, where are you guys all back from? That's the question. Oh, okay, work studies. Phew, work studies was so tiring, says Mineta. Jiro, what's she gonna say? Okay, but don't just hang out by the entrance. We can't get through. Yeah, you dumb boys, get out of the way. Is this just literally gonna be a story where they're all saying I'm back? Okay, Shoji's back. I wish you were back in the game, my man. I wish you had a character in the game because that would be absolutely sick. Momo Yayorozu, there was way too much to learn today. It was such an eventful day. I thought, okay, so you guys all got back from work studies on the same day, I guess. Welcome back, everyone. Good job on your work studies. He's like the class dad, you know? He's just like, well, no, I guess that's Ida. Maybe that makes Deku the mom. All right, Ida, everyone is returning, I see. And then Uraraka's line, now it's getting lively in here. Welcome back. Okay, and Kacchan's the group delinquent, or the, you know, like uncle who runs away from the family, doesn't want to be around them. Lively, more like noisy as hell. If you're so tired, shut up. Well, all right. Minoru Mineta, man, doing school and work studies ain't easy, but they really helped us boost our skills, says Zero. Kaminari, for sure, we'll be able to take those League of Villains thugs next time. Funny, he says that when he just got plastered in the face by the League of Villains. Bakugo, don't get so cocky. You'll leave yourself open for a quick strike. Facts. Straight up facts. Kaminari had a moment where he shined, but then, bam, he got hit with it. Todoroki, League of Villains. Huh. We haven't heard from them recently. I wonder what they're up to. Well, I'm assuming it's going to tell us in part 2, or it's going to flash over there and tell us what they're up to. Midoriya, right. They must be laying low and scheming something to make sure everyone can live in peace. Doesn't matter what they're plotting, we have to stop them at all cost. And okay, here we are. Paranormal Liberation Front, Gunga Mountain Villa Hideout. Oh, and Twice is still alive here. They brought Twice back. I thought we had seen the last of him for a little bit. All right, Twice, let's have sushi again. Sushi time. You know, the villains live right. I'm just saying. Sounds nice. I want the really expensive stuff. And then we have Mr. Skeptic. Will you quit it? Stop wasting our war chest. And then we have Spinner. You know this is a meeting, right? We gathered to share information for future missions. Dobby, if this is just a friendly tea party, can I go? And then Mr. Compress. Come on, we did decide to use this time to reflect on our past experiences, right? It's kind of interesting that villains can get along so well. Trumpet, I would like to share information about the upcoming mission. It won't take much time. Dobby, fine. Redestro's here too. All right. Since everyone is here, shall we get started? I'd like to hear about the past triumphs of the League of Villains. Let's start with you, Supreme Leader. Tomura Shigaraki, go ahead. Okay, so this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm just going to say this now because Tomura definitely was in a fucking capsule in the anime. So this does not make sense. But you know what? We're going with it. Tomura Shigaraki, what a pain. Someone else take my bit. But we don't know much about the times before we joined, and Kurogiri isn't here, so... Tomura Shigaraki, I guess it can't be helped. Fine. I'll talk. Alright, to be continued, that was part 1 of 5. On to part 2! A Clash of Faiths Conflict Chronicles 2 of 5. I guess the League of Villains really began when we started messing with UA. Well, I guess. Spinner, you mean when you infiltrated UA and attacked the students in the hero course during class? Himakatoga, that was before we joined. I saw it on the news. She's probably getting all like excited about that. Hearing that All Might would be present, the League of Villains attacked Class 1A during the training camp, so this is a flashback. However, due to some misunderstanding or mishap, All Might was not there. All Might, the great symbol of peace. I can't believe he's not here. Sorry, you had Aizawa, and he is actually even better than All Might. He is sick, man. He is so cool. Maybe if I kill a few kids, he'll come out to play. Tomura Shigaraki, when we tried taking out the kids to draw him out, their teachers, including Eraserhead, yep, give him a specific shout out, got involved. Tomura Shigaraki, me, Kurogiri, and Nomu fought back, but their quirks were really a bother. After pushing the pros to the brink, we tried to kill a student to shatter the dignity of the symbol of peace. Just then, the real deal finally appeared. I am here! Nomu, Kurogiri, kill him! However, even though Nomu was modified to withstand All Might, his overwhelming power was just too much. A real hero will always find a way for justice to be served. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus Ultra! You know, my shouting probably isn't even as good as the Japanese version. I probably just ruined that for everybody, but there it is. Go beyond, plus Ultra. In All Might. Tomura Shigaraki, what's going on here? He's just as strong as he's always been. Damn it, don't tell me I was lied to. Tomura Shigaraki, please do not fret. Look at him, he has definitely weakened. Nomu's attacks were successful. If you and I work together, we can do this. We haven't missed our chance to kill All Might. Yeah, you're right. This is it. We have no choice. I mean, the big end boss is right here. Weakened by the attacks of Nomu, All Might appeared slower. I tried to give him a finishing blow, but... Don't you touch All Might! Screams Deku. Of course, a student interrupted me just when I was ready to end him. Because of that, the reinforcements arrived in time. It was game over, so we had no choice but to leave. I may have failed to kill you this time, but your days are numbered. All Might, symbol of peace. So that's how it all started, the battle against All Might. How epic! The student who interrupted at the end was Izuku, right? Figures. Shigaraki, he's a real eyesore. If not for him, I could have killed All Might back then. And that was part 2. On to part 3! A Clash of Faith Conflict Chronicles 3 of 5. Let's go. Okay, we're back to the UA High students. Starting off with Kirishima. I forgot. Zero, what is it, Kirishima? Something happened? Well, during my work studies, I'm always away for a long period of time, right? Kaminari, oh yeah, it's in Osaka, right? Kirishima, yeah, so I had to bring lots of extra clothes each time. I wanted to buy some more clothes, but I completely forgot. You know, at least we're getting some original stuff in this. Clothes? Want to go to the mall again? Says Mineta. Oh, wait, is this the time they all went to the mall? Or is this a different time? Oh, they're gonna remember the time they went to the mall before. Oh, the mall, I want to go. It's been so long. Right, because of what happened last time. Aoyama, me too. We might be able to go if we ask Mr. Aizawa to accompany us. I'm guessing there's the little stars in his text because he's saying sparkle or something like that. I don't know. Speaking of that, we met Shigaraki at the mall too. Deku, are you okay? That was pretty traumatic. Oh yeah, I'm completely fine. Thank you for helping me out. You really saved me back then. Tomura Shigaraki, thinking in his head. It makes me wonder what his true intentions were. Alright, so we're going to go back to the flashback of the mall before. So this is when they met up at the mall before the training camp at the Kiyasha Ward Shopping Mall. I probably said that so wrong. But anyways, since we all need different stuff, says Kirishima, let's split up and pick a time to meet up. Gotcha, says Mina Ashido. Let's meet here at 3 then, says Kirishima. Sounds good, all of Class A shouts, and they head off in their own directions. And then, of course, we split up, and I was left all alone. That was when he approached me. Deku thinking to himself, Tomura Shigaraki, you know, there's a lot in this world I utterly despise. And right now, the hero killer is at the top of that list. I've attacked you twice now at your school and in Hosu, but he's the one hogging the damn spotlight. Nobody pays attention to me. Why? What makes him so special? What do you think? I don't understand what you're doing, let alone agree with it. With him, I still don't agree with what he's doing, but I can at least see where he's coming from. The hero killer and I, we were both inspired by All Might. It's all for the sake of a just society, says Stain. Midoriya, at least he doesn't just destroy because he wants to. What he did was wrong, but I think he was trying to live up to his ideals. Ah, I think I get it now. You've helped me connect the dots, says Shigaraki, and figure out why that guy pisses me off so much, and why you're so damn annoying too. Yeah, it all comes down to All Might. That's where it all leads to. The answer was always in front of me. You're laughing away thoughtlessly because All Might does the same. That trash thoughtlessly laughs, as if there was no one he couldn't save. Ugh, says Midoriya. Ah, I'm so glad I can talk about this. Thanks for your help, Midoriya. I don't need to change my ways after all. Either because Shigaraki got his answer from his conversation with me, or because Uraraka noticed something was off and came to help, he let me go and turned away from me. Hold on, Shigaraki. What is all for one after? Who knows? But be careful, the next time we meet, I will kill you. And that is the end of part 3. A Clash of Faiths, Conflict Chronicles Part 4 of 5. We're back to the League of Villains twice when he was still a thing. Lots of things happened after All Might retired, and then we met you guys in Deka City. Speaking of which, Tomura, Jin, and I all grew our quirks in the battle at Deka City, says Toga. Did Toga really grow her quirk though? The heroes still don't know about that. Trumpet, we have tight controls on information, so I'm sure they don't even know that you were there. Spinner, however, the way Shigaraki strengthened Decay is especially wild. I couldn't believe my eyes. Mr. Compress, why did it suddenly power up? Was it from the battles with the Gigantomachia and Redestro? Tomura Shigaraki, hard to say. What was I thinking back then? At first. Okay, so we're gonna get a flashback to Deka City now. What's this? Another flashback? Okay, maybe it's not Deka City, maybe it's his grandmother. I don't recall this happening. All I remember is how I felt. At that time, it was like a weight lifted off my chest. Why was that again? If you're gonna show me a memory, show me all of it. It's like a corrupted stream. Oh, great. This is the worst. He just has he has so much messed up with his brain. Tomura Shigaraki, at that time, I was recovering my memories. Shigaraki, are you okay? What's wrong? You're staring off. Ah, I just fell asleep. Don't fall asleep with your eyes open. Hey, are you alright? Keep it together, you're our leader. Redestro, no. He was deep in his memories, I can tell. He awakened during the death match with me. That moment, I saw with my own eyes that Tomura Shigaraki had been truly unlocked. It's a common refrain these days not to judge a person by their quirk. The thought isn't bad. It's the same thing I was taught growing up. The folly is meta abilities have a direct impact on personality. I'm sure you're aware, given your power to destroy anything you touch with your 5 little fingers. Shigaraki, what burden will you take on? What world will you create? Or perhaps you're just a hollow man, one who indulges in destruction. Shigaraki, honestly, you were right. The only thing I want is to destroy. I found a secret. This lady is our grandma. She's a hero. And his dad, Tenko. You went into my study? Tenko said that he had a secret to show me. I didn't know. That's not your grandmother. She abandoned her family when she left. Help me. Don't just watch. Why won't you help? Someone, says Shigaraki as a kid. I can't take this anymore. So this is when he murders his whole family. I can't take this anymore. I hate everyone. Somewhere in my heart, I always wanted this. It didn't itch anymore. After killing my family, I met my master and became a new person, known as Tomura Shigaraki. And then, I remember Master telling me this. Try thinking of it this way. People's livelihoods, their dreams, their breath, all of it rests in your powerful hands. You can crush them or make them your playthings, whatever you wish. If you can melt both hate and joy in your heart, then you will be free. All I can do is destroy. I don't need a future. These are no longer necessary. Well, whatever the reason, my quirk is more convenient than before, but that's not enough. I'm going to visit the doctor. Okay, so this is before he goes into the capsule, I guess? Dabi. His promise to give you everything if you tame Gigantomachia. If I gain the power to destroy everything, I shall get rid of All Might and the society he fought to protect. Then we can finally enjoy a world without All Might. Alright, final part, here we come! A Clash of Face Conflict Chronicles Part 5 of 5, the final part of this story. Back to the UA High students. Shoji, I called Mr. Aizawa. Let's all go shopping tomorrow. And then we have Koda. Thank you. I can't wait, in his little quiet voice. Zero, but it sucks if we always need to be restricted like this. Kaminari, I feel bad dragging Mr. Aizawa everywhere too. Toru Higakure, I know, right? I wish we could all go shopping without worrying about this stuff. Then we have Tokoyami. There is no path to that future unless we all strive to create a peaceful world. Hyokajiro, I guess so. Hopefully we'll all be able to go home someday without any worries. Tsuyu Asui. Hard to say when that will happen. Could be tomorrow, could be in a couple years. Ribbit, they didn't add a ribbit on. I had to add the ribbit on for him. Everyone must be worried too. We just need to become heroes to put their worries at rest. That's right. I also need to polish my skills a little more. Then we have Sato. True, the villains might attack us again. Mineta, I got this real craving to do some training now. Ojiro, yeah, when you realize we don't have much time, you just can't stay still. Hiroshima, okay, now I'm pumped. Let's all go train together. Then we can go shopping tomorrow. Yeah! Midoriya, I need to master my predecessor's quirk, starting with Black Whip. And then apparently, of course, he masters Float, too. Izuku Midoriya, Black Whip, I first discovered that during the class battles. Huh? What? I don't understand. What's going on? I was fine until just now. Seriously? A brand new power? So not fair. Run! And this is back when he discovered Black Whip. Uraraka, because she has, you know, a little crush on him. Deku, please calm down. I can't stop it. His quirk's out of control. Shinso, quick! Your power! Use it to help Deku. Midoriya, stop playing around and fight me. Okay. Then he gets brainwashed. And he can't do anything anymore. Bakugo, hey Deku, what are you mumbling about over there? You better start training too. Kacchan. You know what? Rip Bakugo. You got the biggest issue with your quirk. Hurry up and find All Might, will ya? Right, sorry, thank you, Kacchan. Huh? I just need you to train for aerial battles. Hurry the hell up. Aha, okay, wait, Kacchan. A direct clash between the Paranormal Liberation Front, including the League of Villains and Pro Heroes, is inevitable. Perhaps that clash is closer than I even imagine. Alright, and that was the end of the story. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the story and you would like to see more stuff like this, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me some comments. And also, I did see that you guys have already hit 100 likes on the most recent summon video, so there will be a part 2 coming. So if you would like to see that part 2 of my summoning for Fantasy Jiro, also go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.